Hello everybody, welcome to episode 3 of Tales of Berseria Let's Play Offline. Yes, I have been very eager to keep playing the game. I'm kind of at the point where I don't just want to play one day a week. It's kind of torture because as we get further into the game, I'm getting more and more invested in the story and the characters, and I want to record more often. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I don't know if I actually do 2 recording sessions per week. I would need to adjust stream a little bit, but it's torture to just play this game one day a week. I don't think I can keep doing it. But that being said, I do want to talk about comments from the last episode before jumping into this week's episode. 2 in particular that stuck out to me after going through them, which again, thank you guys so much for watching my offline Let's Play here. It's been such a pleasure. I am still not expecting this amount of turnout from these episodes, so to see 50 comments as of recording this on the episode was like crazy to me. That's still so much more than I expected. So thank you so much, and thank you to everyone that's like doing the small things, you know, like subscribing and liking all the videos, because like any interaction or engagement really helps these videos a lot, and also is a great way of just, you know, telling me that you're enjoying this content on a basic level. So thank you to everyone that's doing that. I really appreciate it. That being said, I want to read 2 comments from the last VOD. First off, we have this one from It Is I Random, who said, the drinking scene with Rokuro and Aizen is for sure top 3 scenes in the whole game for me. Just 2 dudes who've been through too much talking about the state of the world, their motivations and futures over a drink. So peak. Honestly, I know I said it in the moment in the last episode too, but so far of the scenes that we have seen in the game, that one has been my favorite one so far. Out of all the skits, out of everything that's happened, it just felt like such a real, raw moment. I loved that little interaction with them, because these men, honestly, the whole party, which I'll talk about shortly here, the whole party really has like nothing cohesive tying them together. So to see this moment kind of early on in the game, it was unexpected, because this is the kind of scene and the kind of talk that I would expect from 2 guys that's been through a lot together, but like maybe after like several hours into the game, I would expect a scene like this maybe toward the end, when you can really connect. But it felt so special to have it here, and I'm like, oh wow, they're having a moment. Have these 2 dudes ever like really talked directly to each other at all, besides like in a group setting in the skits and stuff? They've never had a one-to-one, and that was their first time really connecting with each other, and it's like, oh wow, that was so nice. That was like such a breath of fresh air in a moment that I did not expect it to happen at all. I kind of want more of that, especially because the group is just literally a group of misfits, which brings me to my next comment that I want to read and talk about for a second here. Sonic Boyster says, for an anime edgy character, I find Velvet to be endearingly grounded. I think the misfit crew dynamic is a big part of that. Velvet lashes out, she barks and screams, she reins herself in, and the crew just let her be. They aren't doing the anime thing of all standing around looking sad at each other, having conversations about her behind her back. They've got their own struggles. Everybody in the group seems to have damage. They all have their unhinged moments, and they all just kind of live and let live. There's something beautiful about that. Just a bunch of people who aren't related or soulbound or acting for the greater good, making use of each other to achieve their ends. It feels honest. I love this comment. This is putting into perfect words.
Take a look at this. Well. Now
my
here's
expedition
a fine
is
haul.
done. Yes, I'm still doing expeditions. Anyway. But yes, this comment put into perfect words how I'm feeling about the group. I know I mentioned it in a different way in the last episode. But yeah, these characters have nothing in common. They are literally just a bunch of misfits that each have their own goals. It's not like some stories where you have this band of people that come together for one common goal, or the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of like weird situations. But no, they each have their own different ties, or their own different goals, motivations, things that they want out of life. And what I like is that the party, or the people in the party, aren't nagging each other to be like, you know, let's be friends, let's be closer. There's none of that like pushiness. They are just living in their situations, in their moment, and but more than just living their own goals, they're accepting each other's directions, which I think is so cool. And I can't think of a story at the top of my head, at least, that does something like that. It does feel very special, and in the comments words, it feels honest. It does feel very, very honest. It's so nice to be able to just accept your party, just accept your group for the way that they are. And particularly at the beginning of this comment, I want to give a shout out to one of the first sentences. Velvet lashes out, she barks and screams, she reins herself in, and the crew just let her be. It's like a child throwing a temper tantrum. You just need the tantrum to just, let it happen. It's gonna happen. They're accepting that she's like this. She's clearly driven by revenge, and they just need to let her be. But at the same time, they're not like ignoring her. There are some instances where they're showing like nonverbal communication, I feel, of concern for her, but they're not going to be pushy about it. They know that it's there. They know that they just need to let her be, but it seems like they're keeping a safe distance, a respectful distance of her feelings, her boundaries, letting her have those emotions, not stepping in, not crossing boundaries. It is so nice and refreshing for this group to be like that, all toward each other. It feels like such a special, unique dynamic. So much so that as the story goes on, I'm very much looking forward to how each of these characters end up stepping up to help each other achieve their goals. Whenever we find out about Magalu's journey, because we know nothing about her, Rockaro's journey, which we don't, I think we still don't know the person exactly that he's after. We just can kind of assume. But how are the party members going to step up and actually help each other out with their specific goals that they have? I think it's extremely interesting to look forward to that future of, okay, at some point, this group has to start caring a little bit more outwardly about each other's needs. So it has to cross a line at some point, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this particular group develops over time. But it's like I said in the last episode as well, during some scenes where I love that it feels like Aizen and Rokuro feel like two dads that are taking care of Luffy as the story goes on, and the skits especially. They may be teaching him things like how to be a criminal. So maybe there's a little bit of that stuff going on, which I mean, sure, it's at least playful, okay? But anywho, beside the dad dynamic, besides Magalu's crazy, like chaotic personality fitting into the group, let's just see how this all develops. I'm excited to keep playing. I think I'm gonna try to do a couple recordings per week instead of just like one upload. Try to go for 2, maybe. I'm not going to overdo it, but I also just a heads up that I think I might record episode 4 before the comments come out, before I actually release the video. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be the case, but just in case, just letting you guys know that I might pre-record some things. I'm getting impatient. It happens whenever I get really invested into a story. So let's just jump into it. I have chosen to walk around as Magalu. To stare at the stupid ass books that are hanging off of her skirt.
I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it.
Damn.
Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me.
Aww.
Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More
Damn.
important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
He doesn't know how to respond to that.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
Oh, that's a good
You
response.
don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep, big old demon.
That is extremely interesting that she butted in and got very offended by that. Because to be honest, well, for me, in my case, I have always wished for my mother to be honest with me like that about feelings. I don't see it as a bad thing at all, like how honest that Rokuro was with Laffy in particular. I don't see it as a bad thing at all, because, like, at least in my case, in my situation, that's all I ever craved from my parents was honesty. Because nothing feels worse than having people around you like lie to you thinking that it's helping you, you know what I mean? It doesn't help anyone, but I find it interesting because Eleanor basically lives a life that is a lie right now, and she also is experiencing severe trust issues as she's faced with honesty. Because, like, this group is a group of people that are inherently extremely honest with each other and their feelings. Just going back to the comment from the beginning of the stream, the group is honest, and it's hard for Eleanor to accept that because she's never been, I think, in an atmosphere that has been honest. I mean, she's been with the church and Lord Artorias and following him for as long as I'm assuming for a very, very long time. And she's always had her suspicions. Like, it's clear that she doesn't feel like she can fully trust. Like, damn. It makes sense. I love that kind of characterization in that skit, because it makes sense that she would take offense to that. Like, how could you do that? Because that's all she's ever known in her life, which is actually really sad for Eleanor to reveal herself like that. It's so, the idea of being honest is so foreign to her.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Oh,
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got
Huh.
what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries
gosh.
past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge. Its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was
Ooh.
each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the God Blade.
Ooh,
This
the
God
God
Blade.
Blade.
Is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the God Blade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword. And he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the God Blade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the God Blade, But each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he and his grudge towards the Godblade somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries.
Hmm.
You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
Oh.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
But no, I want to go back to the beginning. The beginning of that skit. Laffy's feelings were not addressed. And Eleanor made Laffy sad. And that makes me sad. Cause I know what that feels like. Well, I think we all do, actually. No, Laffy. He thanked her and everything. That was so mature of Laffy. It almost feels like Eleanor... Oh, you know what? Not even just Eleanor. It almost feels like the rest of the group has more maturing and growing up to do than Laffy. Which I find kind of funny.
Listen, Laffy-set.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you, orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that, but do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get, I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right. I understand.
That's not what I mean.
We're setting up a priority system. I'm number 1 person that you should be caring about. Eleanor is number 2. Okay? Just so we're clear.
Are we ready for this?
Rising Falcon! Better watch your step! He's a fiery muse!
Armor Crusher!
Kaleidos's Red Wall!
All stuff!
Finish! Your clutch is
They were nothing.
Mobius loop. I got a new thing, yeah. I like the way that Magulu breaks the boulder. Does she just push it with her hands? She just goes, eh. Girl. Dude, she does just push it. Are you kidding me? All right, code red enemy. Let's take him.
Are we ready for this?
Ouroboros.
Rising Falcon! Take that!
Shooting Star!
No escape! Finish! Gaze upon my fiery muse! Kaleidos's Red!
All stuff!
Take down
Hook
red!
three!
Power! Blood finish! Break boot! Gaze upon my fiery muse!
Shade Waves!
Kaleidos's Red!
Probably shouldn't keep
Double Haze!
Rising Falcon!
pushing like that. I should have used a Mystic Art too whenever I got the
This works! Red down!
3 souls. Okay, there we go.
Armor Crusher! Ready to feel the battle! Rising Falcon! Break chain! No escape! No mercy!
There we go.
Cards
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Jade Wave! Shooting Star! Double haze!
Do you think it's gonna
Hold
get
stop.
you?
See this?
Point fire! Blood wall! Throwing black fire! No escape! Spell absorber!
Oh, I gained it and then I immediately lost it.
Point fire! Finish! Brick boom! Splitter is gonna get you!
No escape!
Flare mode!
Double crusher!
Dark and light! Atlas split!
Watch it!
Brick check! Atlas split! Set! Got you!
Deception!
Point fire! It didn't work!
Deception!
Fire! No escape! Atlas split!
Deception! Deception!
Okay, this is actually going pretty decently. I think I'm just getting lucky. Oh,
Arise! Ascending! Angel!
it's just paper. Those
seem
she's
like
slapping
complete
them with
and utter
paper for her missing
Did
R.
you-
It's paper. It's just paper. Expedition. Oh, now we're talking. As you can see, this is my progress within 1 week of recording. I've gotten pretty far. I don't move on to the next exploration until I get everything and so I've gotten literally everything up to here. I'm already at the Crystalliron Sea. Yeah. There we go.
Scout ship setting sail.
I swear to God, I'm so stupid. Well, that guy looks just like Rokuro. Is his daddy.
Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Holy top.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two legate exorcists in the entire Abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Is that Rokuro's dad?
Eleanor, fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you?
He's not
You
addressing
get captured
Rokuro, so
by
I
a
guess
demon?
not.
Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Rokuro's pissed.
Shigure, I think someone over there
Cat?
wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother.
Oh, little brother, not dad. That's
Can I,
awkward.
Rokuro?
Your
That's
brother?
awkward.
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my
That kinda
real
looks like
storm
Orin's
owl breaks
sword
your
from
sad
FF10.
reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him. Rafi said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
Am I gonna have to do a 1v1 battle? I think I've been Rokuro one time. Oh,
Slug! It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
all right, Rokuro, we're learning. Let's see. I usually put whatever arts that aren't being used as much, like Jade Wave I see, Shooting Star doesn't have as much. Quick education lesson. Crimson Flash is fine. Okay, so that's Max. Okay. Oh boy.
Shut up! You're dead! Come! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! I'll stop you! 1, 2! 4! Silence!
Oh, that was interesting.
Hey! Hurricane! Armor Crusher! Hey! Hurricane! Shooting Star! Silence!
Oh, I like that move. Goes through.
Silence!
I need to watch. I'm gonna die. This isn't a good place to heal, but whatever.
Silence!
Oh, come on.
Slash! Silence! Hey! Hurricane!
Damn.
Slash!
Okay. Oh boy.
Silence!
Oh, the range.
Hey! Hurricane! Armor Crusher! I'll stop you! Shooting Star! Shake! Slash!
Oh, I thought I dodged.
Silence! Huh? Shake! Silence!
I always drop my guard at like the worst times.
Slash! Hey! Hurricane! Armor Crusher! Jade Wave! Shooting Star! Silence! I'll stop you! For 5! Hey! Hurricane! Armor Crusher!
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
You're feisty as a demon. I like it.
Ooh, that's a lot of rage from Rokuro.
But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
Luffy can control Eleanor? That's kind of scary. What kind of power does Luffy have?
No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down,
He has
Rokuro.
a cat familiar.
We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
The cat is just sitting there. Oh my god.
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith! From the story!
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission!
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
Oh my god. The cat!
He wasn't even trying yet.
The fucking
tell.
cat.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Okay.
Rokuro!
This kind of, I think I mentioned it in the last episode, but just in case I didn't, I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm starting to think that, like, Artorias and the higher-ups kind of fear Malachim. So, like, they're used as tools to fight, but I feel like they're oppressed because of their power. Like, I don't think it's just Laphicet. I think it's all Malaks. That their power is, like, just generally feared, so they control it rather than, like, let them rule or something like that. I don't know, because I still think that Artorias could potentially be controlled by a Malachim? Maybe.
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Morgrim, the cat?
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
That cat is a Moloch?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Not sure I believe
and
Bienfu.
on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat.
Oh.
She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should
A
try
woman?
not to hurt each other's feelings.
Oh.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that
What the
both
hell?
eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well,
A cat
if he's
is a
that strong
trendsetter?
without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
You know, this is further supporting my theory that Molochs are the real, like, powerful beings in this world, not the Exorcist. Because cats will make you think, like, you don't own a cat. Cats own you. So the fact that we now have a question mark, like, we now know of at least one cat Moloch. I don't know if you consider Bienfu to be a cat, but sure, if he's a cat, that would be 2 cats that are Molochs. Wait, no, I don't think Bienfu is technically a Moloch. I don't know if we got there yet, but I digress. It makes perfect sense
What
because
were you thinking,
cats
Eleanor?
own people.
Attacking a legate like that.
Well, I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less.
She's not
that
admitting
and more just
she lost
stupidity.
control?
You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet.
She doesn't
Don't
want
get
to admit
yourself into
weakness?
trouble you don't need.
Even if one of her own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group, if I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
Damn, Eleanor! Okay, so she was hiding it. Not because she didn't want to show weakness, but she didn't want to rat Laffy out. Or, I mean, it could technically be both. Technically, she still sees us as the enemy, so she doesn't want to show weakness in the face of an enemy. Not smart. Basic safety 101, you know? I'd believe that.
Whoa!
Holy swords.
Look at all those swords!
That's a lot.
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
Using the head. Okay.
You see something new every day.
Take it from the top. That's so funny.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Jesus.
Whoa.
We'll wait outside.
I would not be that person. I would be, like, I'm so interested in the art form. I'd be watching the blacksmith work the whole time. I'm just that kind of person.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorius' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's
only
in our
one
best
bodyguard
interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokurou can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokurou creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
Maybe we should talk to Rokurou?
Yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him.
I love that response
There's
so
no
much.
sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Wow. I loved that response so much. How do I put it? Like, what was so good about that was the dialogue to me came across as it's a middle ground between I care a little bit about Rokuro, but at the same time, it's getting in the way of what I want, which is like the perfect explanation of what this party is at this point. It's like, yeah, self-serving. I need to move on with my own goals and storyline, but there was a slight bit of like, you know, care and thought into Rokuro's end of things too. So interesting. The dialogue is so good for balancing those feelings out at this point in the story. Really enjoying the dynamic a lot.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they'd never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never.
Eleanor is like the perfect addition to our band of misfits. I hope she sticks around.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet and defeat the exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
Oof.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends, and we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Jesus. That's gotta be rough. Put in a position like this. Wow, that was very embarrassing. Oh my god. I cannot believe how bad that was.
Away the shadows of darkness! Earth better watch your step! Invisibility! Light heal us! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Here it comes!
Oh, Eleanor Mystic Art! Damn, girl.
Lightning! Drill down! Crimson Servant! Shake the heavens! Here goes! Better watch it! Stern down! Dark and light! Easy pressing! Let's it drop! Seal! Shield! Work! Running down! Up with Strike! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
I'll finish that!
Oh!
Here's your justice!
So much Mystic Art overkill.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
Oh boy.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor!
Aw, Laffy.
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords!
Saved.
Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laffy said will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Eleanor is in like an impossible situation right now.
Velvet, wait.
That's rough.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
Damn.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laffysette's vessel.
True.
Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Wow. They really all think so little of themselves.
Hey, Bienfil? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually.
The talk? What do you mean?
I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything
Okay,
you
so
want.
Bienfu is a Moloch. I was wondering if Bienfu was something different.
I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier, if that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with
Oh, boy.
Moloch vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot spring topics, bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about
Oh boy.
bath party games, dropping your defenses and your towels?
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood, knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laphicet's been worried about that awkward distance between you
Oh my
two, and
god.
he came to me for some
Shut
advice.
up.
I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do.
Poor
about
Laffy.
it.
His
Come
hair
on,
is standing
let's
straight
go,
up.
Let's go.
Oh.
His poor Hoagie.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Poor Laffy. That was like a, well, that felt like a very typical, like JRPG anime bullshit type of scene. You know, your classic bathhouse scene, your classic, other stuff that happens in these games. I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist.
Hey, Rogoro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh, what are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So
I
you
made it
have
up.
a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Magilu, look at you, challenging the group. Not the first time she's done that. I know I've said it a million times, but oh gee, oh Williker, am I looking forward to one day actually getting to know Magalu. As in, what her motivations are, why the fuck she's hanging around in our party for so long. It's a mystery. Is she gonna turn traitor? Is she just gonna kill us one day? I doubt that. I do doubt that, but I do wonder what the hell she's doing.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. but to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword, but we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades, but I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
Well, we're gonna find out one day, Eleanor. Finally, the light at the end of the tunnel. Not a fan of these dungeons in this game. They're all the same and they're all pretty bad. There's no other word for it. They're pretty bad. Ooh, that's a battle up ahead. Let's go.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out for myself.
Where does the sheath go?
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
Aww.
All right, let's get down to business.
Hell yeah!
Better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Shut up! Don't play games with me!
Gaze upon my fire and quick surface!
Hell yeah! I shouldn't be pushing my luck. Nice.
Not bad.
This is going surprisingly well. Just trying to keep the chain up. I should have used a Mystic Art. I guess I can now. There we go. What's he doing?
Not
Oh.
bad at all. But I'm not done yet. You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style?
Oh,
you don't have what it takes to
damn.
win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
Rokuro, you're gonna kill yourself. He's so mad.
Take this!
Dude. Take a deep breath.
Now that was clever. Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck.
Jesus.
If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for.
My gosh.
All right, let's call it good here. Listen up. If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
Whew.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
Wow.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
Shut up, chubby cat.
That guy, he was really strong.
Oh, come on. I took him down so easy.
They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
What about this dude? And my swords
Please,
broke.
take
He
me
just
with
forged
you.
those.
I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him.
I love that
Kurogane.
response.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah, we're headed for the Yseult Archipelago in Southgand.
You know, so far, I think that Eisen is my favorite party member of the 6. I wish I could explain why he's my favorite, though. Because I don't actually think I have an explanation, or maybe I just can't think of why yet. But he's just the character I'm vibing with the most. I love his attitude. I love his humor. I love I love what he brings to the table in regards of party dynamic. I love that he's level-headed so far. I don't know why. I just explained some things, but those are just like... I can't put my finger on like the real why he's my favorite. I don't know. I can't put it into words in this current moment, but I just really like him.
It. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart. I quit banditry. Thank you.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on out?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah, you get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have, and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman's stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
Really? All right. I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd consider spending some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, were you actually listening to him?
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
Girl. Oh no, she's fucked up. Girl, oh no. That was pretty bad. Oh, Eleanor. Cool.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash and could devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her.
Oh, the queen of
like
overthinking.
It was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up.
Oh, girl.
Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good, just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all, but you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
True.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say.
That was very caring.
I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
True dat, man. True dat. I see my expedition's up. A rock-headed fish helmet.
Treasure.
The Orisoran brothers?
Scout ship setting sail.
Huh.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, I'm at a loss for words.
I learned how to teleport.
We heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it! We'll be on our guard, too.
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
You know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years.
Now I'm finally able to make a blade worthy of the name.
20 years, and still just a novice?
It's a competitive world out there for a swordsmith, especially here on this island.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's using them. Kednik's weaponry has always been prized in Midgand. The Abbey recognized our talents, and now, business is booming. All the smiths here are grateful to the Abbey. They're keeping all of us alive and fed.
Say! 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 Ah! Say!
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure, so I swung, and eventually just naturally got to this point.
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Nah.
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick.
Rokuro.
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with 1 sword or with 2.
And you keep doing it despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
Oh boy, Rokuro.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
You're right. I'll do that.
This boy is so driven. It's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill himself. Just like Velvet, though. In a different way, though. All right, time to leave this place. Sailing between continents. So now we are going, oh wow, to Yseult docks. That's a very long voyage.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
True.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded sea?
A bearded sea.
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
I hope we do get to meet him in this game.
In a lot of ways.
Eventually.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Hot.
Sir, yes, sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like sand?
Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You're gonna die, Eleanor.
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Just use magic on yourself, bro.
Not even a
it's
witch
easy.
is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse.
The Reaper's curse?
What, do you know something about it? Oh, we had to go backwards. No. We didn't get very far. If that took 3 days to go that little amount, and how far we were needing to sail, that would have been like a 2-week voyage.
If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Well, doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
That is weird.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
I hope this detour means something to the overarching plot.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Yeah?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
Back in my day, cough medicine and cold medicine was a liquid that you drank, and it sucked major ass and tasted so bad. I feel like medicine has come a long way, because I can't even remember the last time I saw liquid medicine. I guess for kids it's more common than adults.
A prisoner?
But man, it tasted so bad.
Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles.
I think nowadays, the liquid medicine that you drink is at least tasting better.
I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now.
They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
True that.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Probably that too.
Experimenting? What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding. There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
It's me.
Yeah,
I'm the
something
vicious
like
pirate
that.
gang.
That guy, he's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Luffy! You can't say that. Let's hear this.
The map's getting filled in little by little.
There's still a long way to go. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh. Do I sense a budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
For a demon, he's actually...
Rokurou, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination.
Maybe you should act like a delicate
I should put him
maiden.
on a witch trial and burn him at the stake.
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
I like
What's
that
wrong,
Laffy got a kick out of that too.
You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokurou was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokurou threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord, respect your parents, protect the weak, and act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man. I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokurou lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
True, she did.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew, so Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted the town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Tee-hee-hee. I love this group. I love this group a lot. They're so fun. Oh, what a cute little town.
When I was in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the High Priest.
No way! Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world? How did the exorcist let that happen?
The little bitches.
Bad
That's
news
right.
really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters, twice the size of any man. They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes.
Razor-sharp
They could take over your
horns?
mind
Bro,
just by
no.
glaring at you.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcist couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle. But no one knows the truth. We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
It's all over, girl. It's all over.
Eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you too.
Oh. I live for continuously roasting Magalu.
I know I'm repeating
I hope we
myself,
never stop.
But that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best.
They
Horde
are
or not,
elite.
they couldn't have
Yes.
gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble
Giant
against
demons?
something
You
like
think that bigger
If
equals
giant
better?
demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic
Men.
and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but still.
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
True. 125 cat spirits are needed. This game is so ass. Alright, I'll bite. What's the main plot?
Hello there. How can I help you today?
Hello there.
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge by any chance.
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
Of course, we have to go on a mission to get the flowers.
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
Magalu is enjoying
Might have tried to
every
order some
second
from
of
other
this.
Towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
Dad?
There you go with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and thongs.
The
Thongs?
phrase is hammer and tongs.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is
The
no
more
better off than when we
BM shows
started.
like a pervy side, the more I'm like dying
It's
inside.
And every year our harvest gets
Can we have a JRPG that,
risk
you
of
know,
demon blight
doesn't
hasn't gone
include stuff like that?
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
The voices seem so backwards. I thought the son was the one on the left
Good
and
man, your
the
words
dad
have
was,
moved
or
me.
whatever, the dad
As
was
an
on the right.
exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people
But
like you
it's the
find
opposite.
security.
But also the voice.
Thank
The
you for your
voices seem
kind
backwards
words,
too.
young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
Oh my gosh. What
Ever
the
since
fuck?
his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this nonstop.
Oh, Jesus.
Very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Eleanor, damn, she keeps on getting hit up. 2 times in the span of like not a long time.
Yeah, I heard about it. It's been the talk of the town round here lately. My guess is it's some kind of invisible demon.
An invisible demon?
A bunch of exorcists got together to hunt the demon. If it's not invisible, then maybe it's so fast they couldn't see it.
What kind of watch are they keeping on the forest now?
Shouldn't you know? You're an exorcist too, right?
Yes, but my duties take me from place to place, and I don't know the details of the demon hunts in this area.
I see. I don't really know the details myself either, but I hear the exorcists are patrolling in shifts.
Interesting. It sounds like they still might not have a good lead on what this demon is.
Please hurry. Find that demon and get rid of it. We won't feel safe until it's gone.
You have my word. We'll do everything we can.
We're here to find Salitoma. Sorry, but we don't have time to go demon hunt.
I know.
Stay on task, bitch. We can't just go around helping people for free.
Hey, Laphicet, what's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too
Sorry, there was like a
was
cop that pulled over somebody outside her place.
you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
Oh my god.
I missed you so much. The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
Damn, that was rough. Are they just gonna stare at each other?
What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet
Wow,
another
that was
victim
awkward.
Of the Reaper's curse.
Eisen got nothing to say about that one.
Eleanor, are you feeling all right?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Eisen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy Lou, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like
No, I think we should keep doing it. You know what? This one time, I'm gonna side with Magilu.
Disappeared without a trace? Or that Eisen made a stop over on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
What?
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry.
What?
Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it's gonna go great. Don't worry about it. All right, let's see if we can take this guy.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Better watch your step. You won't get away.
Ooh.
You wronged me. Here's your justice. Fighting order.
I don't like how little damage I did there.
You won't get away. Ready to feel the burn? Gaze upon my fiery mirror. Gaze upon my fiery mirror. Blast away the darkness. Ready to feel the burn? Fire mine!
Okay, trying to get a Mystic Art out. There we go.
Wounds I won't heal. Scars in the flesh. Is it hot or is it just me?
There we go.
You won't get away.
Okay.
Is it hot or is it just me? You won't get away. You won't get away. And another one down.
I'll finish this.
Gaze upon my fiery mirror.
Nice. That was, I haven't been playing much with like switching out people using that function like up and down on the D-pad. But man, that felt good. That felt good.
You won't get away. Better watch your step! Devour! You won't get away!
I enter the fray!
Enough waiting!
There we go. Yeah. That's a good use of that switch to get soul gauge. That was very nice. I got 63 grade for that, so that was okay. I'm getting better. Nice. Oh, that feels so good when the dance, the battle dance is executed in a good way. Why can't I talk right now?
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
A Malak's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
Oh, sheltered little girl.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this.
Why?
I'll have to investigate further.
Why do they need to know?
A coin that always comes up tails. Can a Moloch's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is the Demon Lord Daos.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen. It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to hard...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shape.
Oh, damn, she a nerd.
That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Okay, girl, pop off.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
Wow.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
We learned a thing from Eleanor.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
That looks pretty to me.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
Luffy, no.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
True.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
True.
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Oh my god.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Well, they officially put it into words, what I've been saying so far. And y'all in the comments have also been saying. Alright, I found this weird looking guy. Let me see if I can take him. Phantasmum.
I'll finish this.
Ready to feel the burn?
Velvet!
I don't know if that went well. Maybe I should have started with the Mystic Art instead. Oh, Luffy's, I got it.
Here's your justice! Fighting order! Moonlight Cycle! It's gonna get ya! Water Pine! I'll help you! No escape!
There we go.
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Scars in the flesh! Snake will pay! Raging Wind True! Maelstrom! Take that!
Ooh!
Shock Drum! Finish! Bring the down!
Not Yseult. Oh, I have 1 HP. Oh, when did I? Oh. Wait, do I have poison? And I didn't even know. Oh. My HP was going down and I didn't even realize. I thought I was doing great.
Seize upon my fire and heal! Cyclone! Take that! Bring down the town red!
My HP is interesting. Holy! I probably shouldn't be going as hard. I am being carried by my healers right now. Oh jeez, they're keeping me alive.
Dark and light! Take that! Ready to feel the burn? Here it comes! Fireball! Sun Moon! Water Mine! Rolling Black Fire! No escape! Spell Absorber!
No,
Void
I
Fire!
can't die here.
Healing Circle!
Oh, holy shit.
Velvet! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Devour! Is it hot or is it healing? Brick Boot! Fire!
It seems like even just touching it hurts so much.
No, I can't die here.
Oh, I guess I should be moving. Like actually move out of the way there. All right, we gotta take these. We're a little bit desperate.
Gaze upon my fiery mirror! I can heal the wounds, but I can't tell it! No escape!
Oh, wow.
I thought we were done for.
Yeah, me too. That was not my greatest. Oops.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of
I'm
you.
picking some flowers. I like gardening. Wow, are these guys weak? I almost feel bad at how weak they are. Jesus.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Ah!
Are you making that move?
No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
We can take him.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
Not right now, but...
Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Solitoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking.
Oh my god.
But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Laphicet!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you all right?
It's just a
I'm
bug.
Okay. So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Oh.
Another barrier! That barrier. Even my praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bubblesworth here.
Right. Everyone, let's do this!
It's ugly.
This thing is so cool! I want to be a bug!
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it!
Ready to feel the burn? Dark and light! Hope this works! Blade, pierce the bullet! Do you speak out? Blade, crush it! Mine! Gaze upon my fiery mirror! Better watch your step! Kaleidos Ray! Do you stigma? Blazing Lance! Void Fire! Rolling Sermon! Sterngat! Or is it just Ice Fire of no escape?
I'll finish this!
Ground Fire!
Winds chill them to the bone!
Rolling Serpent!
Bridget Photon! Crusher!
Better watch your step!
Die!
Ha! Incandescent
Velvet!
Steel Wall! Pyrotechnic Wind! Got you!
Hell yeah.
Flame Beast! Sterngat! Void Fire! Cleansing Lance! Got you! Cleansing Lance!
I'm kind of doing really bad, but whatever.
Rolling Better watch your step! Here! Cleansing Lance! Void Fire! Cleansing Lance! Got you! Void Fire! Take that! Push it well! Take the sky! Stigma! Finish! You're defenseless! Void Fire! Zero impact! Twin Whip! Is it hot? Or is it moon? Moonlight Cyclone! Ice Edge! Ground Fire! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
Oh, I didn't get credit for that stun.
Crimson Servant! Flame Beast! Flame Beast! Flame Beast! Incandescent Steam! Better watch your step! Come on! Kick! Twin Whip Bomb!
There we go. Oh, I should have done my Mystic Art before I went in. I got lucky that I got a stun again.
Ready to feel the burn! Cleansing Fire! Twin Whip! Twin Whip!
There we go. Yeah, we are getting lucky here.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Scars in the left! Lethal pay! Rolling black quagmire of no escape!
Somehow I got 5. Not gonna complain about that.
Shadow Blast! Fire Mine! Finish! You're senseless! Sterngat! Devour! Split! Splitting Moon!
Hell yeah, now I got it. There's no way we can lose. Easy. Stupid bugs. I wonder if bug spray works on demons. This whole thing could just be solved with some simple bug spray. Honestly.
Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Oh my god, I had to lift more than one finger. Ew!
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The fuck is wrong with you?
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
Look at his face. And then ignore it. Burn that bug to the ground.
You want it, you feed it.
I will. I'll take care of him.
Luffy, you're so
Anyway,
cute, but that is
now
so
that we've got
fucking
these
disgusting.
flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey, forgetting somebody?
It
Nope.
looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit
Yeah,
of a
this was
surprise.
a bit of a
but I
detour. I
still
don't
think
know if the
this
game
curse
needed.
business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh,
Where's my,
I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
This is like way late, but...
That's rough, buddy.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
It's a late that's rough, buddy, but it's a that's rough, buddy.
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question?
Oh?
What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch Demon Blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Gideon's a
It
demon!
matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
True.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
Bitch, no one knows!
That bug! It looks pretty tough.
Ew.
Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it.
Ew.
It must be a new species.
Ew.
Incredible.
Ew.
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Ew.
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa, now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No.
Nerds?
Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Yeah.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag
The girls
beetle
are fighting.
has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest, after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen.
I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn.
Oh, wow,
but a
it's still
stag
going.
Can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
Mm-hmm.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
Mm-hmm.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
Mm-hmm.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look
I
like
hate whenever I
cockroaches.
agree with Maggie Lou.
They're totally different.
Oh,
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhino-Stagros for now.
oh, we are a fucking mess. Okay.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
No.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Ifrid told me anyway.
Oh my god.
It's actually true.
Is it? No, I don't believe you.
That's exactly
She's
what
trolling
it's like.
too.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Ew.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Who wouldn't?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You
Valid
do know
reason,
that
honestly.
You'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
That's true.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes.
What?
It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course
I like
not.
that this is like,
I'll suffer
is
through
it
my
abuse?
own
I don't
dose
know.
of Salatoma.
She's making BM food do it.
How dull. Whew.
Implied that Magilu is making Bienfu eat it. Oh.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case.
Wanted?
He might try to break open the bug
Who's
cage
wanted?
as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Another character to meet?
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Yep. Yes, we should.
Hey, how goes it? Zavid! Easy there, bro.
Hey!
I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifrid. Why do you have it?
I love
Just
the
picked
music
it up
plus
off the
his
ground
attitude, like
somewhere.
right off the get-go. What an
Don't
entrance.
screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, We'll fight.
No. Oh.
What are you?
What is this, Persona 3? Persona.
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting.
What was that?
We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Bitch!
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back.
You can handle it. That delivery was so good. It was so quick, so speedy. Did not give a fuck. Bro, I don't fucking care. See, this is why I fucking love this group so much. Because they don't technically... I don't want to say they don't fully care about each other, but they really don't care about each other that much. They all have their own goals and motivations.
What do you think that was?
Aizen sees his goal.
To Ifrit.
He just goes, fuck the rest of the team. We don't need him.
Or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrit brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Aizen will be all right?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Old pointy beard.
When I was talking with
I bet a lot of people have pointy beards, though. They can't just be talking about Ivory. Oh.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah, he must be aware they're after him. And
So
then
that's
he
the
bade
other
Aizen
person that
to
they were
follow
talking about
him using
earlier.
Something that belonged to Ifrit.
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Aizen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
I like this episode so far because we get story for Rokuro, finally, with the Water Norman suit. What the hell? I will be looking at costumes, by the way, eventually. Anyway, so it's nice to be able to actually see people's stories unfold more with Rokuro and Aizen. Just Magilu. We're still just waiting on Magilu. What's happening to her? What's happening? Where's my Magilu arc? What do you... Wait, that's a frog. Oh my god, is that a frog and a baby frog sitting on... Wait, that's a baby frog sitting on top of a baby frog on top of a frog. Wait, that's a triple frog stack. I'm trying to get it to show well on the camera. Oh my god, stop. Triple frog.
Look! A frog! It's unusual to see one this close to the sea.
Hey, I thought of a poem! Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Magilu?
What was that?
Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean.
That's... I don't get it at all.
I got another one! Skinny little frog, Magilu is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
Beautiful.
I think you have a gambling problem.
So, did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
Aw, poor Magilu. She tried. I got swimwear for Laffy set? Really? I'm still trying to get one more thing from this. We're not done. All right, Eisen, what trouble? Why didn't he get the fucking orb? Anyway, Eisen! Don't be stupid! Stupid! Get your ass over here!
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
Oh.
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch.
I thought he
and
would have ran
just
this
took off
way.
after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen.
Oh.
If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important.
Actually, that is important. You
What
should keep
matters is I
thinking
can turn
about this
Lottie's head
stuff,
over to him
Eleanor.
and finally return to the Abbey.
Oh my fucking
Melchior's a
god, you're
legend.
hopeless.
A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless. Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose.
Eleanor!
It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Oh, Velvet's really
Here,
growing
this one's
on
for
me. She has such a softy side
Those
to
pirates haven't a
her.
lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason
She
dictate
cares
who they
so
protect.
much.
If you say so, Demon.
The tapping finger.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes, it's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
Eisen got
Take
this.
more than basic exorcists
He's a gamer.
to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
Oh, yeah, that scene was beautiful. It just is another showcase of essentially Eleanor is really fucked up. She got a lot of shit to work through. It's gonna take her a bit. And this isn't the first time Velvet's done this, but I just really adore how much she actually cares about these situations.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you all right, Eleanor?
Nah, she's fucking
Is this
dying.
your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
What?
Sounds like hazing to me.
It does sound like
When everyone
hazing.
shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
If you say so.
I really did
Girl.
believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
No shit.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
Wow.
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Solitoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from...
Luffy's just
Sweet
laughing.
taste of another suffering.
Oh, Luffy's precious face. He's just fucking laughing.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well...
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
None of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Oh.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
Miss Magilu, hang in there!
We don't know why you're here, bitch.
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Sure.
Hello there. You're headed to Loringen Tower too?
Yep.
Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends of his. Exorcists use that tower to train, right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
Did he say anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do. Did he mean you?
He knew this would happen?
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
Huh.
You mean Zavid? Or the Abbey?
Both.
Pretty interesting lore there.
Loringen Tower lies beyond the Burnak Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
True.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Ifried.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
It is. Whoa! Well, isn't that pretty? There's many rainbows around here. Oh. I like all the rainbows. Oh, how pretty it is here. Hello, hello.
Are we ready for this?
Breed wolf.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pay!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Take that! Take the
You won't get away!
I'll help you! Flip Take that! Devour!
Wow. Okay, we are definitely annihilating this thing.
You won't get away! Blow Inferno! Hope this works! Burning Mound! Blast away the shadows of the Storm! Let's Devour!
won't get away!
I enter the
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Got you!
Hell yeah!
Better watch your step!
I think there's a mechanic that I'm forgetting about. Something like, I think whenever you switch, like you get soul gauge for doing it, you get one, but I think if I hold RZ or something like that, I have to look at the synopsis again. I can hold something to get, more, I don't know if it's like soul gauge or something else. I'll have to check.
Refuse to fall here.
73 grade. Wow, we annihilated this bitch. Shit.
Whoa! Hot water is spouting out of the mountain.
And look at those rainbows.
This is one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Bernak
So
Geyser.
pretty.
The water heats up from underground until the pressure forces it to spray up from the surface.
And the rainbows are caused by light reflecting from the salts suspended in the mineral water.
Mm-hmm.
It took tens of thousands of years for the minerals to accumulate here and form this phenomenon.
Wowee! That was very educational.
At least you know plenty of trivia, if nothing else.
Additionally, the groundwater veins that feed this geyser
If nothing
are connected
else.
to the sea. Because of this, every now and then a boiled octopus or crab will shoot out from the geyser.
No way! That's impossible. Well, not impossible, but
with the salt content of the geyser's water, I bet they're seasoned to perfection.
Oh my god.
Magilo, I'm declaring your bizarre imagination the 8th wonder of the world.
People say that all the time.
Oh, it's not an original thought? Damn, okay. We made it.
Eisen!
Oh, he's not dead. Yay!
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Oh, everybody else is.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No. They were like this when I got here. It must have been Zavid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
Zavid being a
The
party
Abbey
member
is
would be
going to
fun.
great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifreed card on me?
if you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Ifreed, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse. Stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
He successfully gaslit Eisen.
If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zavid,
True.
isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
Well, Velvet did kind of call him out too. No, I am not too short. I refuse. No, I'm literally going forward and backward. I see I have a skit. I hope it doesn't go away. Okay, good, it's there. Fuck. Orbs. I just need 2. I thought they would respawn. God damn it, I fucking hate this game.
Loringen Tower is a training ground for exorcists, right?
Yes. It's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana. It's also where they practice Moloch arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, an orderly is an orderly for life, then?
Correct.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
There'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only 2 reasons: to protect people from demons, and to save the world.
To save the world is a little bit arrogant, huh?
To asceticism.
How sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Malachim you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives.
Yeah, no, I don't understand it.
That is who awaits you at Loringen Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on.
I can take him. Fuck yeah, let's go.
I can't wrap my head around Zavid.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Ifrid's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
And he needs our help. He's baiting us to take down the Abbey too.
I agree, but
Bitch could just ask us
you either.
instead of this toxic leading. Like, get out of here. Be normal. Ask. Like, hey, can you help me take down the Abbey? I'm pretty sure this group would be like, fuck yeah. Okay, maybe not Eleanor, but like the rest of the group will be like, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, there's my... Okay, I got enough. I gotta get the cat's box. If I don't, I'll implode. It better be good. It's just a cat's, and there's no costume attached to it. I think I'm gonna go die now.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, Eleanor.
Why did Ifrid let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And
double-edged sword.
I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Ifrid still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Oh, that would imply that it really meant
Ifrid's
that
a very
much
strong man.
to Eisen.
At least for a base lawless pirate.
Oh, sweetie.
Eisen?
So many skits here, Jesus Christ.
Zavid had?
It belonged to Ifrid, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Ifrid wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own. Then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zavid looking for Ifrid? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
No one on guard. They're really not bothering to hide this trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
Well, it's gonna be an army of Magilus. That's right, she is a doll this whole time. That's why she's a special witch. So there's like a bunch of clones of Magilu, and we're just gonna get defeated by an army. That sounds incredibly intimidating, but I promise you with my power of foresight that that's exactly what's gonna happen. Mark my words.
Eisen, when and how did Ifrid disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
Yeah, girl, you obvious.
No matter. Ifrid vanished about a year ago. He agreed to fight a duel against someone, and secretly left to meet his opponent. Once we figured out what was happening, we rushed to the scene. But all we found was the aftermath of a fight, and a pendulum.
Was Zavid his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Ifrid would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Malak.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Ifrid about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling. I wasn't involved in any such operations. Oh, but I do remember that we suffered a great number of casualties around that time. I never heard why, and when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment.
I wonder if that's suspicious,
and then I was ordered
Eleanor.
to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
That's fishy.
He wanted to hide something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And it involves the Abbey?
All right, I'm gonna lay out another theory. Hear me out. Look at... Okay, I'm gonna put Magilu and Laphicet right next to each other. Just keep on, like, having your eyes go back and forth between them. And then keep going. And then keep going. Yes, that's right. They are siblings.
Scout ships.
Got him. Whoa. That is suspicious. Why are there orbs on all of these seats? Are the orbs implying that these were once people? Like, are the orbs spirits? I mean, they're literally spirit, but like these... Did people die on these chairs? And this is like their orb? What the hell? Oh, is that Ifrid? I'll get there. Oh no. How much is this? You fucking bitch. Where am I going? I should probably not go this way. Pointy beard. It can literally be no one else on this earth.
This is Von Eifried.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So Eifried is real? He's not
So
made
you're
up?
alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once. Eisen, why?
I've got no brother.
He's not real. He's not real.
Your tricks.
Why do you have Eisen's hair?
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Wait, someone that can just like shapeshift?
Zavid.
Now come on out, you old coot.
Why did Zavid look a lot like Eifried?
Lord Melchior.
That was dirty.
Impressive. I'm making a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
Can I beat this bitch up? I so want to kill him.
Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
What? The gun? So he just turned them
into a demon.
into demons, yeah.
This can't be happening.
Eleanor, it's happening right before your very fucking eyes. I swear to God, girl, after this, you really... If you weren't questioning everything that was happening before and everything that you're learning, if you're still not...
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite a dreadful affliction.
Oh my God, gaslighting! He's blaming that?
Don't you run away!
That's fucked up. Anyway, you're a hopeless case.
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
Thanks, Moggy Lou! Thanks, babe! Appreciate you.
Why would an exorcist create a demon?
Hey, worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
I'll finish this! Sky's like beguile!
Better watch your step!
Pressure! Eat it!
We're
wide open! Velvet!
Enough waiting! Here! Think like that! Close him over!
Fuck yeah. Okay. That felt kind of good. With this camera angle, I can't see fucking shit.
I'll finish this! Not good!
Oh, there we go. I think I did the RZ thing. Where I was able to, get an extra hit in, I think. Well, this is going very well. Nice.
Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
How'd you do
Are
that?
you sure about that? What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
What? What's going on? So his gun does what exactly?
He just saved the wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
The gun brings back consciousness of demons? And he just studied it.
My work here is done.
The hell did you do? Wait, damn you! Follow them!
Where do you get a gun like that? Seriously, where do you get a gun like that? Dude, who makes castles like this? With no elevator? You gotta walk up all these stairs? You would think Melchior would be in better shape. Oh wait, no, he can teleport. Ah. Everything makes sense.
Damn. You sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
Oh, that's where you're
Find
from.
out what they're after and crush it to
That just implied that Magilou
Let
is
me
from
ask
a
you
whole
just
ass
one
other
question.
continent.
Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcist.
This could be a classic Tales situation where Magilou is the one person in the party that's from another continent.
Yeah.
And she came here to try to find a way home or try to observe what's going on in this world to save her world.
One shot was all it took to open my
That's
eyes.
very Tales coded.
The fight we had after
Didn't like
that was
every
one
game
for
do
the
that?
books.
Well, every game that
He
I've
might
played.
have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Ifrit away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard. Playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Ifrit and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Ifrit knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Ifrit only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Join our party.
Gotta keep looking for Ifrit. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Ifrit's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
Velvet is very quick.
If you really want to
She
save
keeps up
Ifrit,
with Magilou very
you
well.
probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zavid have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Oh man, it's almost like there's no difference, Eleanor!
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
That sort of happiness can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations.
Yeah, and isn't that a little suspicious?
He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
That was...
Oh my god, Eleanor,
Physical
if I
wounds
could
can
punch you in the
heal.
face, I would.
Emotional wounds never fully fade.
Yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
Oh man. This game is fun.
I thought I smelled someone pondering. What's on your mind, Laphicet?
Sniffer.
I know Siegfried comes from another continent and all, but do you know anything else about it, Ropero?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption doesn't interest me much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just guessing based on how we saw Zavid use it, I'd say it amplifies his power somehow.
An amplifier. It's true.
Yeah, like an
that he seemed to get
evoker, like
stronger when he
Persona.
fired it at himself.
Summons a persona and you know, makes
and it
them
gave that
powerful.
dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
But wasn't it also what he used to dispel Melchior's illusions back there?
That was also amplification. The Malachim are the source of his arts. The relic pushed them past their limits and... kablooey.
Suffice it to say, it can be used both offensively and defensively. It must be very hard to master.
More important is what the Abbey plans to do with it. Not that I really care.
I am genuinely surprised that this party has not questioned Magilu's knowledge. Why? It's so fucking sus.
Laphicet? May I ask you something?
What is it?
The girl with the umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. What is her connection to Eisen?
Why are you asking
I don't think he'd
Laphicet?
answer if I asked him myself.
I
Do you
don't
think any of us know,
I was
bitch?
wondering about her as well. She was pretty, wasn't she?
She was probably his sister.
Oh, so you like a girl who's cute, but with a bit of sophistication.
Something you aren't, Magilu. Sorry.
More like
What's going on?
We were discussing a delicate topic. Laphicet's first crush, if you must know.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh,
No, we
she
weren't.
says.
We were just talking about the umbrella girl from the illusion.
The Umbrella Girl. That illusion made Eisen hesitate. She must be really important to him.
Indeed. It must be a deep, naughty relationship.
Come on now.
Like a wife he wants to leave but he can never let go. Or a lover from whom he can't move on.
A lover?
No, that's
I don't know.
too wild. And she's
That
too
had
young.
sister vibes. They had the same
Yeah,
hair.
it's not that.
Genetics.
What's more likely for a self-serving pirate is a daughter from a woman who only knows him by a fake name. Perhaps one whom he cast aside, or who cast him aside.
And maybe she was somebody he couldn't marry for some reason. But when she died, he raised her daughter for her.
He had been friends with her since they were children, but they only realized their true feelings
Oh
after
my
they had been married
god.
to someone else.
Is this their idea of romance? In any case, beware of girls, Laphicet.
Right.
Dad Rokuro! Dad Rokuro! Dog.
Now what are we gonna do?
What's wrong?
This dog came up with a book in its mouth. Here, take a look.
A book?
Huh. It looks pretty old. I've never seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodacian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old. It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying it.
If it's research material, that might make it Videl's book.
Videl? Who's that?
He's a weird kid who's way into studying history. He lives at the inn.
Could you maybe deliver the book to him for us? We were told not to get too close to him, so...
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Oh, okay. I actually... okay.
My book! My book! Where could I have left it?
Are you Videl? Is this yours?
Oh.
My book! Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
I'm Laphicet.
Oh,
I hope you don't mind that we flipped through
Laphy.
some of it. Can you actually read Meliodacian script?
You recognize Meliodacian writing? That's unusual in this day and age.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal, really.
When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer who travels the world
Why are you
and
just
explores lots
laughing?
of ruins. So to make sure I'm ready for anything, I've been studying ancient history, starting with the Era of Darkness.
The Era of Darkness? You're referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived. But if you compare the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Look at those two, all worked up over an old book. My little brother was just like that too. Laffy and our brother used to.
Oh.
We received reports of suspicious persons in the area. Have you seen anything?
Not good. They're onto us.
Quickly, hide in my house.
No. Thanks, kid.
Videl, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right, thanks. Look, I know it must be tough living alone with your mom. Just remember, your father's a praetor. He's out there fighting to protect us all. Keep your chin up for his sake at least, all right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Videl.
Videl, your father is an exorcist?
Yeah, he is. But don't worry, I won't say anything about you and your friends.
What a gamer, Videl.
Really?
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret.
Ooh.
This book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir, an incredibly ancient and powerful medicine.
Wow.
If I'm reading it right, you need 5 ingredients in order to create the elixir. I've only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you what it is.
That's really nice of you, Videl. But I don't have any way to repay you for this.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. I'd just like it if you came and talked with me again sometime.
Oh.
Of course. What are friends for?
I just want to pinch Laffy's cheeks. Like, ooh.
The Omega Elixir. That's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease. But it was my understanding that no samples or recipes survived the Era of Darkness.
Meliodacian script was used prior to the Era of Darkness, so I guess it's possible that Videl's recipe might be legit.
Girl, what
He's
don't
just a
you
kid.
know?
I don't know how much we can trust his translation.
You saw his notes. I doubt many adults could even get anything out of that book. He might be onto something.
Kids are more capable than we give them credit for, especially where their interests lie.
I think we can trust Fidel.
Laffy used to read books intently like that, too.
Furthermore, couldn't a hypothetical Omega elixir be quite useful to you, Velvet?
Laffy, you look like you really want to track down those ingredients.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Personally, I don't really care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, that was so cute.
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island. And let me
Class
tell
4 island, what's that? I'm guessing bad.
I wanted to just wait it out in a shipyard somewhere, but then the water turned all gooey. Then I
Ew.
had these jellyfish things coming onto the deck, and before I knew it, slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
Wouldn't the salt in seawater mess up a slug?
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary, I'll tell you that much. You want my advice? Stay the hell away from that island altogether. But if you do go, watch out for that gooey stuff.
Yeah, watch out for the gooey stuff.
What did that pirate mean by Class 4? I've never heard of that.
Eisen will tell you.
It's a classification that
Oh,
Abbey
or
uses to
Eleanor.
help
Okay,
inform
I
their
thought
strategy.
Eisen was
An
going to.
estimation of how well they've been able to manage the demon outbreak in an area.
Okay.
Administrative Zone Classes 1 through 3 have been assigned a suitable contingent of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
So, Class 4 administrative zones are ones that are still unsafe?
In a perfect world, the entire kingdom would be protected, but there's just not enough manpower to go around. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making those areas off-limits.
But that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually enforced?
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there. So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
If they could keep the demons in check, they wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like that.
In other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Are there many Class 4 administrative zones?
I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an inspector for the Abbey. But I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their exact locations or their current status.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
If we go there, we're gonna want to be prepared.
I'm always prepared, Laffy. I'm always prepared. I'm a gamer. We haven't lost a battle in this game yet.
Scout ship set.
Scout ships are setting sail, bitch. All right. Talk.
Demons. There's more of them. A whole band of them rampaging through Warg Forest.
There was already one dangerous demon in those woods, and
I
now
beat
we have
it
more.
up.
And they're still on the loose. A lot of exorcists have come to deal with them.
What do these demons look like?
That's what I want to know. Those Abbey people won't tell us nothing. Every time a demon comes around, it's all, show us your cargo this, and don't leave port for a while that. How are we supposed to catch any fish?
These demons really are a pain in the neck. If I was an exorcist, I'd lay down some justice, I tell ya. At the end of the day, it's not the demons or the exorcists that have it rough. It's us normal folk.
Anyway, you guys should be careful. There are demons about.
Thanks for the warning.
Be careful, there's demons. That's news to me.
Mate, you're all right.
Sorry to worry you.
And the captain?
It turned out to be a fake. But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Well, of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
What do you mean?
Thanks,
Calm
Moggy.
down. I'll explain later.
I just imagine that she ran in a circle, like she wanted to walk through the conversation.
You stay calm too, okay?
Oh, Laffy. So cute.
And you've all taken your Salatoma?
Dad,
Yes,
Eisen
sir.
liked that.
And nobody died?
That was adorable.
I'll still
But
kick it.
literally,
Compared to
Magilu
your
just
curse, sir,
walked in a
the
circle to
sickness
walk
was
in that,
tiny
and then she just
potatoes.
sat on the end.
All
That's so
right.
funny.
Then let's get ready to sail out.
Already done, sir.
We're ready whenever.
Oh, Magilu, our attention whore.
The Pirate's Creed, huh?
There's worse out there.
Yeah, why don't you tell us all about it, Magilu? I want to know. All right, search for Longdal's dust to make an Omega elixir. So I do have like a side quest. It's certainly not in my main quest. Okay. So that is back to Port Cadnix in the Vestur tunnels. Okay. That doesn't seem like a terribly long detour. I'm interested. I will essentially, oh, I can go to that class 4 zone. That's what they were talking about. I can't promise I'll do like every quest in this game. I'm just gonna stick to what I'm personally interested in. Like, I'll start some stories, and if I'm intrigued enough, I will, I'll do them. I would literally do anything for Laphicet, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it for Laphi. I need my boy to feel loved, okay? So, oh, I didn't even need to do that, did I? I could just, I could have teleported right here. Oh, all right, so Vestur tunnels, where are we going for Laphie's thing? Oh, it's in Kuragane's workshop. Okay. I do wonder about these, like, gaps. It makes me think that either in the future we get access to some magic, or there's like a time skip and something happens. I have no idea. One of these options, though, methinks. Also, just to address, there were a few comments asking me to, like, do extra stuff, make sure to check some things for some extra skits. I do appreciate, you know, people's passion for letting me know this kind of thing, but, like, I'm not going... I don't want to be held with the expectation that I'm going to be doing, like, 100% everything in this game. Like, I'm not new to Tales games. I know there's, like, hidden skits in a lot of places. That's how the game runs. But, yeah. Like, I know that there's gonna be extra skits if I sleep in every inn, if I do certain things, go back and check on towns. But I don't necessarily know if I have the energy to keep up with this stuff all the time, honestly. So please don't expect me to check out every skit and, like, chase everything in the game. Because doubling back is quite exhausting, honestly. I don't expect myself to go back to specific towns, especially specific dungeons, like this one, for example. Because the dungeons especially are incredibly boring in this game, so I really don't want to have to explore too much for extra side things. I'm sure it might be related to, like, endgame content at some point, but... yeah, so I do apologize. There's only so much I can do in my playthroughs and what I'm personally interested. If I try to chase every skit available, I'm just gonna get burnt out, because there is a lot of content in these games that I am very well aware of. So just wanted to be upfront about that and my playthrough, what's gonna happen. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of stuff. Like, I'm engaging in most of the conversations that are available in towns, and I will definitely keep it that way. I'll keep expressing and, like, you know, doing things that I'm interested in doing in the game for sure.
This must be Longdal's dust. The ingredient Vidal's Omega elixir recipe calls for.
I can't believe you actually found it.
We have to go tell Vidal. Maybe he's been able to translate the rest of the list.
Oh.
Yeah.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it for Luffy. We gotta get the ingredients because it's so fucking cute.
Wow! Is that Longdow's dust? That's one of the Omega Elixir ingredients! You found it! You really found it!
He's so excited.
It's proof your research is right.
Thanks! I've just managed to translate the description of the second ingredient. Here, take this and... Oh.
What's wrong? Your face is red.
Hey, you're burning up.
It's fine. I'm pretty much always running a fever.
Excuse me?
That makes it even worse.
We need to make
get
the
you home so you
Omega
can rest
Elixir for
But
Vidal.
I'm still translating the recipe.
You heard me.
All right. She's scary. Is she your sister or something, Laffy said?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Just say yes.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem to have a pretty complicated life.
Do you think he's always that sick?
Oh.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Is that why Vidal
I
is
was
like
weak
so
when I was a
interested in the
kid,
Omega
too.
Elixir? Because he's always sick.
He's
That'd be so
probably
sad.
been like this since he was born. That must be why his parents named him Vidal. It means to live.
Oh, what?
I never thought about that.
Luffy said is like that too. It means one who lives.
One who lives.
And he wants to be an explorer when he grows up. I feel sorry for him.
But if he drinks the Omega Elixir, I think he can get better.
That's right, Luffy.
When he sets off on his adventures, will you let him aboard the Von Eltia, Eisen?
I suppose I could cut him a deal.
You'd charge him?
I'm a pirate, kid. Comes with the territory. But I promise you, I won't charge him too much.
I suppose that'll have to do.
One who lives. I did not know that Laphicette's name had meaning behind it.
Didn't mean much in the end. I poured my soul into getting him through, but he's still dead all the same. Hope. What a waste.
No.
You really think it was pointless?
What else am I supposed to think? It won't bring him back.
All right, where's this goddamn... Oh god, the next one is... That's back at the first continent, the Figgle ice caps. Or we started. Can I even get back there? To Helives? I don't think I can right now. I'm gonna try going to the class 4 zone. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? The game? What are you gonna do? Try and kill me there? Oh, why do I recognize these? This arena looks awfully familiar. Are there multiple ones of these in this game? Huh. A Shiba Inu tail? So fucking worth it. Not a dog person, but that's cute. I remember these arenas vaguely. I thought that there were multiple in this game.
Is that a fighting arena of some sort? I don't see any demons around.
Look! There's something spewing out of the middle!
Darkness!
I sense a really malicious force emanating from it.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory!
I'm so scared, Magilou!
Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up as more vengeful spirits.
Alright, let's see how this battle goes. You can battle waves of specific demons. So summon demons to call demons to the arena and commence battle. Demons have been defeated, more will appear. The battle's over when all of them have been wiped out. You will return to your original pre-battle status if defeated. Let's do it.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work. Move like fucking crazy! Ready to feel the burn? Take that! Hate the sky! You won't get away! Hate the sky!
far, this doesn't seem too bad. Everything's dying pretty quick. It's just probably just a lot of waves of enemies, but with every kill I get more soul gauge, so it's not that bad. Everything's dying super quick.
You won't get away. I'll help you. Break down. Gaze upon my fiery legion. No escape. Better to give than receive. One strike. You won't get away. I'll help you. Did I get it? Devour. Fairy circle. You won't get away. Spell absorber. Devour.
Everything's getting fucking annihilated. Oh god, girl, you really didn't need to do that. I wonder if at the end of this wave there's gonna be like a final boss, so to speak. Get out of the way, Eleanor, I got this.
You won't get away. Running around! Pierce! What beast! Take that! Is it hard?
Eleanor, go attack a different enemy.
You won't get away. Crimson Seven! What beast! Take that! Ready to feel the burn? Ready to go! I won't go easy on you! You won't get away. Pierce! Coiling Serpent! Twin Whip! Take that! Devour! Coiling Serpent! Twin Whip! Moonlight Flame down! I won't go easy on you! You won't get away. Is that all you got? I'll help you. Fireside! Devour!
Holy damage! Is that Magiru putting those numbers up?
Take that! Devour! Is it hard to shadow the darkness? I'll help you. Take that! Devour! I will help you on you. Twin Whip! Take that! I'll put another one down! No escape! Blood Moon!
Shit!
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
She is exhausted. All demons defeated.
Looks like we won't be joining the party.
I can see why this place is the stuff of cautionary bedtime stories.
Not to mention why the Abbey's keeping way the hell away.
We shouldn't let our guard down. But this place could still be a good chance to hone our combat skills.
Indeed. Most everything we fought here seems to follow a pattern. This is a good place for tactical training.
If we ever end up on another island like this one, we should probably come prepared for the kinds of enemies we'll face.
Yeah. I definitely played enough Tales of Berseria to experience many of these arenas. Definitely. All right, setting sail for Yseult, the sunny city of southern seas.
It's too bad that wasn't the real Ifreed. But I'm glad everyone on the ship is feeling better.
Yeah. Though it sounds like they never want to touch that Salatoma stuff ever again.
Does anyone? Oh, that laugh from Laffy was so precious.
Too, and her face went all.
But wow.
I don't mean how she looked. I mean how she actually feels.
Oh, well, she looks like she feels better too.
Oh.
Good.
You're worried about her, aren't you, Velvet?
No, it's nothing like that.
I don't have feelings. I don't care about people.
Let me tell you something, kiddo. When young maidens ripen, they have trouble expressing their feelings.
So Velvet's ripen?
Magilu! Quit giving Laphicet confusing thoughts.
No trouble expressing those feelings, I see.
The Abbey is supposed to exist to bring peace and order to the world. Everything the Abbey does, everything Lord Melchior and Shepherd Artorius do, it ought to be rooted in that mission. And yet, something just doesn't feel right here.
Girl, you watched Melchior turn somebody into demons.
That knowledge is not for you.
Are you kidding me?
Something wrong?
You saw it with your own 2 eyes. Like, you're no longer guessing, you saw
easy
it.
there. Just asking.
Sorry, I was just
Oh boy.
thought. Is there something you need from me?
Nah, just heard a bunch of sighs and wondered if you were feeling sick or anything.
No, I drank my Salatoma juice.
Ah, tasted like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
Liar.
Hey,
What?
are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not. It's more like I despise them. 10 years ago, a group of them attacked my village. They destroyed everything. And everyone.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I had at that point was my mother. And in all the chaos, she... All I have left of her is this hand mirror she gave me. I didn't want anyone else to have to feel the way I did. And so I became an exorcist in order to destroy demons. So you can keep your pity.
Gotcha. I will then.
That's a long time at sea, man. Holy shit. I kind of forget why we're coming here. Like what the point was.
What is that?
That's called a pangyon, a type of bird native to this area.
Pangyon.
Their meat is succulent and tender, and makes a lovely stew.
Wow, what's it taste like?
You'd eat that poor thing? Savage.
You're one to talk, demon. It was one of my mother's specialties.
All right, enough of the chit-chat.
Oh, come on, Eisen. We can chat and walk at the same time.
What's this grimoire friend of yours like?
Oh, right.
Well, how do I put
That's
it?
why we were coming over here. Oh, God.
Oh. You know, like that.
Like what?
Well, to put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand, Grimm's got a sort of listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight, you could say.
Okay.
Huh. So you mean like a woman, but different from Velvet and Eleanor?
Yes.
You're not wrong there. I tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
Grown woman. Okay, I got it.
Well, since we got her name, we could start by asking around.
Exactly. Now you're talking.
But doesn't Magilu know where she is? Why do we need to ask around?
What's up, kiddo?
Magilu, you're a grown woman yourself. So why is it you have trouble clearly expressing your real feelings?
Oh.
Good question. Put Simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
Your feelings broke?
Come on. Let's question the townsfolk.
That was the first time Magulu has been addressed. The very first time. Wait. Why do I recognize this place? This is the first town besides the Class 4 arena that I'm looking at and I'm like, wow, wait a second. For some reason, this rings a bell. Don't know why. Where's the cats thing? Is it down further? Oh, it's okay. 170? What is this fucking economy? Oh my god, inflation is ass.
It's become common practice to use Southgan lumber for shipbuilding, but there's a reason. Our trees really are the best for it.
What makes your tree special?
In Southgand. Their wood is light, tough, and doesn't rot.
Oh!
Perfect for shipbuilding.
That's
you know your stuff.
Nice.
Long ago, before people knew how to build seafaring vessels, Midgan and Southgan were separate countries. Then our ancestors fashioned rafts out of Nathan logs and floated all the way to Midgand. A Midgand craftsman, amazed to see a humble raft cross the open sea, returned with our ancestors here to Southgand.
He had used the Natant logs to build a large, sturdy ship.
Thanks to him, commerce took off between Midgand and Southgand, and the age of exploration began. The excitement of a new age had everyone floating on air, but within mere decades, Midgand declared war on Southgand.
Ironically enough, it was ships made from trees from their islands that enemies used to invade them.
The fighting continued for a long time, but in the end, Midgand emerged the victor. Our islands were occupied. As hard as things were, our ancestors still liked to joke about it. They'd say, age of exploration, more like age of exploitation.
When things were that bad, they could still joke about it?
Oh boy.
Southganders have always been a cheerful bunch. We tend to look for the silver lining in every cloud. It may not seem like it these days, but Southgand used to be a place where the laughter would never cease. Some people even used to call it Shenanigand.
Shenanigand is so good.
This must have been a really fun place.
I was gonna say, don't show Loffies at the fucking internet. The whole world is going to shit. And you know what carries us all through all of the shit? Memes. Motherfucking memes. That's how we get through.
So how do you like our island? Nice and laid back, right?
It's quite a bit different from Logris.
This place was even more relaxed before the opening. But recently,
The
a lot of our
opening?
young folk have gone starry-eyed about the city and left us in the lurch.
It's still better than it was when the demons first started showing up. We have the Abbey to thank for that. And because people are traveling more now, the need for ships has skyrocketed. Our lumber industry is booming.
In other words, when the money started flowing, people let it go to their heads?
That and those exorcists and soldiers from the bigger cities, they really seemed sophisticated. People from the other islands wear different clothes and have things we don't, you know?
Getting worked up and worked over by what's trendy. Is that foolishness not the very definition of youth?
If this keeps up, our island's traditions will fade away. That's what worries me.
I understand how you feel, but you have to give young people the freedom to be themselves.
We're looking for a lady named Grimoirith. Does the name ring any bell? Don't know her, and let's face it, your pickup line needs some work. You're gonna have to work harder than that if you want to catch my attention. No luck on the named Grimoire part, but we certainly found a lady. Yikes.
Still no leads on that grimoire lady.
Magulu, when did you get that letter from her you mentioned?
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
Oh my god, what?
Take this seriously or I'll feed you to the sharks.
Oh, what? I think I'd at least rate a kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat... It's them!
Whoa, why are they here?
The final preparations are complete. Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your command.
Thank you, sister.
Huh?
But to be honest, I worry that these shoes I'm filling might just be a bit too big for me.
You need not worry. You possess a special strength and quality that others lack. Shepherd Artorius has high hopes for your deployment to Palamedes. Fear not. Just be yourself and you'll do fine. Believe you're a leader, and you will be.
Yes, I'll try to make you proud, sister.
Jeez.
They're sending him to Palamedes? Is that the name of a facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Safe travels.
Oh, one more thing. Be careful around the demon in Haria. It's stronger than it looks. We've even had some casualties.
Understood.
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Eh?
Sister.
I know, I worry too much. But I just can't help myself.
So, there's a demon in Haria. Sounds like it's a pretty feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
I understand your suspicion of me, but have you any proof?
None, it's true. But as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the Abbey's cause.
I like that
And
Magilo
soon you may wish we
immediately
were sympathetic.
went to bark on Eleanor. Shit, girl. She didn't skip a beat on
Eleanor
that.
hasn't been snitching on us. I'm sure of it.
And how would you know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a bath?
Huh? No, I don't. I always stay outside when she's taking a bath. And
then isn't it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
Yes, that I did.
She's
Remember,
angry.
When you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
while we're standing around here arguing, that demon could be attacking Grimoire.
Yeah, Luffy! What Luffy said! Bitches, stop
true.
fighting!
Let's find some more people.
We got
to
our
question around
priorities.
town.
I do, on one hand, feel bad for Eleanor's situation. She's in a rough situation, for sure. It's just so hard to genuinely feel bad whenever she keeps ignoring things that are flat in front of her face. Like, I get it. When you are bred this way your entire life, it is so hard to believe otherwise. Like, it's incredibly hard to accept. But damn, girl, come on. I have a limit.
So what's it really like?
Huh?
The connection between Moloch and Vessel. Do you share, like,
I was
thoughts and
wondering the same
feelings?
thing. Can Luffy said read Eleanor's
sort
thoughts?
of. When I'm dwelling inside Eleanor, I can see what she sees and hear what she hears.
What?
But I can't read her thoughts or her emotions. Sitting in a box doesn't teach you how the box feels.
That's a great analogy.
I see.
Luffy said you
In that
are
case,
way smarter
I
than
want to give
the
her as
rest of
little
this
time
party.
alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her, all right?
Oh my god.
I know. You're a boy and all. For her baths, we can send Bienfu.
Wait, no!
No.
That's
a
way
bad
worse!
idea. It'll have to be Magilo. Or myself.
Phew.
What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn? How do you sleep?
We talk before bed sometimes, but it's not like I'm sleeping by her side or anything. It's easier for me to tell when she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my experience. And she sleeps so peacefully.
Huh?
When she's around you guys, she always looks so stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is softer, you could say.
Aww.
She lets her hair down too. And I think it's kind of prettier that way.
Oh.
Huh. So that's what he likes. Well, keep an eye on her, but
But?
watch out for the older girls.
Huh?
Huh?
Teresa and Oscar sure seem close.
I've known them since I was an initiate, but I've never seen them quarrel, not even once.
Did you ever fight with your brother, Velvet?
Yeah, I guess I did. Sometimes I'd chew him out, and he'd sulk and stop talking to me, but I found that adorable too.
You did?
No matter how much he dug in his heels, or tried to talk like he was in charge, after a while he'd be right there trailing along behind me.
Like a little puppy dog.
Puppies are a lot more obedient. I always had to keep an eye on him. Little brothers are odd creatures.
Rokuro's a little brother. Is he adorable too?
Yeah.
I don't think a little brother who's out to kill you is in any way adorable.
I think it's adorable.
But Shigure seemed like he was having fun.
Sometimes you just don't make sense.
Huh? I don't know.
Little brothers.
Do you have any siblings?
I'm an only child.
Well then, that's perfect. You pretend the boy is your little brother.
Huh? That's a bit extreme, but actually, when I'm talking with Yseult, sometimes I think, this is what having a brother must feel like.
Velvet, that's not gonna like that.
I could be Eleanor's brother.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't take any of this nonsense seriously, Yseult. Malakim are just tools to exorcists. She can never think of you as her brother.
Oh, yeah.
You're wrong. I've changed how I view Malakim. I know that's true because I can think of him as a brother.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back off, girl.
Right.
She's all talk. Don't believe her.
It seems to me like you're the one who's treating him as a tool by forcing your own opinions upon him.
Ooh, two sisters struggling for the affections of their brother. Eeny teeny candlestick, which one will the Muppet pick?
How about an older brother instead?
The people of Southgand originally worshipped Aminoch, the Empyrean of Water. The lives of the people of the Southern Isles are inherently tied to the sea. Whether it was gratitude for a good catch or an appeal for protection, everyone offered their prayers to Aminoch.
But the Abbey worships Innominat, don't they? Do the people still keep their faith?
Most of the people obey the will of the Abbey, but one small village deep in Southgand is a special case. The village is called Haria, and even now they keep their faith in Aminoch. They've even quarreled with the Abbey.
Good for them.
I'm grateful that they fight off the demons. I really am. But do they have to dictate which gods we worship to?
True.
They think they do. It's their truth. Then again, they can't control what's in your heart, can they?
Good shit, good shit. Dude, are you okay?
What does it mean to become an adult?
The eternal question of youth.
Have you ever heard of the ceremony of adulthood? It's a yearly tradition on this island.
If I remember right, it's totally wild. Everyone throws bananas and porridges at each other.
What?
Traditionally, yes, but things have changed over the years. Bananas and porridges are a thing of the past. People are always reaching for bigger and better things, right? In this case, it's watermelons. Whole watermelons.
Whoa, 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 that hurts.
You're throwing watermelons? That's gotta hurt.
Trust me, I know. But watermelons are the least of our worries. Recently, people have started flinging coconuts.
Coconuts? Those things are as hard as rocks!
They're
Trust
trying to
me,
kill each other.
No, like getting hit with a brick. Now, every year, there are some kids who never make it to adulthood.
Don't people legitimately die from coconuts
kept
falling out of
putting it off
trees and it hitting their
myself,
head.
but It looks like this year I've got no choice but to participate. That's crazy. It's far too dangerous. And more importantly, how does it make someone an adult?
There
Good
are
question.
ancient traditions that say overcoming danger marks a child's coming of age. Some people still cling to the old ways.
You've hit the nail on the head. There are lots of old folks that sit around complaining how weak us darn kids are. The hypocrites. Back then, they used bananas and watermelons. They even cracked the watermelons ahead of time.
I don't think cracking a coconut would help much either.
So that's why you're standing about looking blue.
I'm so ashamed of myself for being scared.
If you don't want to do the ceremony, why not just skip it?
I'd love to, but I don't really have a choice. I wouldn't be able to show my face around here if I chickened out.
Time to
Having
move.
the courage to say no to something you don't feel is right. Isn't that the true mark of an adult?
Wait.
You're right! Now I can finally become an adult! Oh, yeah! Look how grown up I am!
And getting carried away with yourself and acting the fool is the true mark of immaturity.
Sorry. You're right.
It's not a sign of immaturity, Velvet. He's literally just fucking excited. Get out of here, girl. Man, oh man. All right, I am gonna go find a save point because I think I'm satisfied with this episode. I could poke the story since it is right there, but a part of me doesn't want to do that right now and save it for the next episode. You know. It's kind of what I'm in the mood for right now. Weird place to stop, but you know. It is what it is. I might start next episode with these conversations over here and then continuing the plot. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this third episode. Let me know what you think and your thoughts. And I will keep responding to comments as I keep playing this Let's Play series. But I hope you guys are having a damn good time. I am very eager to not just stream. I say stream. Oh my gosh, I'm cooked. No, I don't want to just record one day a week. I don't actually know if I can record an extra day this week, so the next episode might actually be next Wednesday, which really sucks. I'm getting more and more invested into this story, so I want to play more. I don't actually know if I can dedicate more days, but goddamn if I don't want to, man. All right, but that being said, I don't want to yap anymore. I will see you guys for next week's episode. And keep the comments rolling. Make sure you like the videos. Helps a lot. And that's it. Bye!